In a small village nestled among rolling hills, life moved at a gentle pace. The air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine. Birds sang their melodies from tree to tree. Here, in this peaceful haven, lived a wise monk named Bhante Sujato.
Bhante Sujato had a kind face and eyes that sparkled with wisdom. He lived in a simple hut at the edge of the village. Every day, he would walk through the village, greeting everyone with a warm smile. The villagers loved and respected him deeply.
Bhante Sujato spent his days in quiet contemplation. He taught the villagers about peace and happiness, but he felt there was still something more to learn, something important about the nature of time itself. This feeling grew stronger with each passing day. One crisp morning, Bhante Sujato sat beneath an old banyan tree to meditate. The sun was just rising, painting the sky in soft hues of pink and gold. As he closed his eyes, he felt a deep sense of calm wash over him.
In this moment of stillness, a profound realization dawned upon him. He saw clearly how each moment was precious and unique. Time, he understood, was not just passing by. It was life itself, unfolding in each breath.
Bhante Sujato's heart filled with joy at this insight. He felt a deep gratitude for every moment he had lived. He saw how often people rush through life, missing its beauty. He knew he must share this wisdom with the villagers. The next day, Bhante Sujato called for a village gathering. Word spread quickly, and soon everyone assembled in the village square. Children sat cross-legged on the ground, their eyes wide with curiosity. Adults stood around wondering what the monk had to share.
My dear friends, I have realized something important. It is about time and how precious each moment is.
The villagers listened intently, drawn in by his words. He explained how life is made up of moments, each one unique and fleeting.
We must learn to cherish each moment, to be fully present in our lives.
His words touched something deep within each listener. They felt a stirring in their hearts, a new awareness awakening. After the gathering, Bhante Sujato invited the children to join him by the village pond. The pond was a place of tranquility, where the gentle ripples of water mirrored the calmness he wished to instill in their young hearts. They sat in a circle, their young faces eager and bright. The anticipation in the air was palpable, as if they were about to embark on a magical journey of discovery.
Let's play a game. This game will help you connect with the world around you in a way you might not have before. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds around you. Notice every little noise, every whisper of the wind, and every rustle of the leaves.
The children closed their eyes, giggling softly. Their laughter was a testament to their innocence and the joy of discovering something new. Bhante Sujato asked them to raise their hand each time they heard a new sound. This exercise was not just about listening, but about being present in the moment. Hands shot up as they heard birds chirping, leaves rustling, and water lapping at the shore. Each sound was a new discovery, a new moment to cherish.
Each sound is like a moment in time. It is fleeting, yet significant. It comes, and then it goes. Just like moments in our lives, they are here for a brief time and then they pass.
He taught them a simple breathing exercise. This exercise was designed to anchor them in the present, to help them find calm amidst the chaos.
Breathe in and silently say present. Feel the air filling your lungs, bringing life and energy. Breathe out and say moment. Let go of any tension and feel the peace that comes with each exhale.
The children practiced, their faces serene. They were learning to find stillness within themselves, a skill that would serve them well throughout their lives.
This helps us stay in the now. It teaches us to appreciate the present moment without being distracted by the past or the future. It reminds us to enjoy each moment as it comes, to find joy in the simple things, and to be grateful for the here and now.
As the children dispersed, a local merchant named Raj approached Bhante Sujato. Raj was known for always being in a hurry, his mind always on the next task.
I'm sorry, Bhante, but I don't have time for all this. There's too much to do.
Walk with me to the river, Raj. It will only take a few minutes.
Reluctantly, Raj agreed. As they walked, Bhante Sujato asked Raj about his work, his family, his dreams. Raj spoke quickly, his words tumbling out.
Look at the river. See how it flows, never stopping, never rushing. It simply is.
Raj watched the water, feeling a strange calm settle over him. For the first time in years, he felt his mind slow down. Section 6. Reflections by the Flowing River. The river flows endlessly, a mirror to the journey of life itself. As they sat by the river, Bhante Sujato spoke softly, his voice blending with the gentle murmur of the water.
Life is like this river, Raj. It flows constantly, never pausing, never stopping. We cannot hold on to any moment, just as we cannot grasp the water in our hands. But we can fully experience each one, immersing ourselves in the present.
Raj listened, his usual restlessness fading away, replaced by a sense of calm he hadn't felt in years.
When we rush, we miss the beauty of the present. We forget to live, to truly experience the world around us.
He picked up a leaf and placed it gently on the water, watching it with newfound appreciation. They watched it float away, carried by the current, a symbol of letting go.
See how the leaf doesn't fight the current? It simply flows with it, accepting its path. It simply flows with it, embracing the journey without resistance.
Raj felt something shift inside him, a realization dawning. He realized how much of life he had missed in his constant rush, always looking ahead, never truly being present.
How can I change? He asked, his voice tinged with hope and curiosity.
Start small, Bhante Sujato advised. Take a few breaths before each task, grounding yourself in the moment. Notice the world around you, the details you often overlook. Be present in each moment, fully engaging with your surroundings, and you will find a deeper connection to life itself.
Section 7. Elders' Perspective on Life's Rhythm. Later that day, Bhante Sujato visited Nani, the oldest woman in the village. She sat in her garden, her wrinkled hands tending to her flowers.
Nani, you have lived many years. What have you learned about time?
Nani looked up, her eyes twinkling.
Ah, Bhante, time is a great teacher. It shows us what truly matters. These flowers, they bloom and fade, just like the moments of our lives. But each bloom is beautiful, each moment precious.
Bhante nodded, smiling.
You have great wisdom, Nani. Life has its own rhythm, fast and slow, joy and sorrow. All we can do is embrace each moment.
That is the secret to a happy life.
Section 8. The Precious Present Moment. As evening fell, Bhante Sujato gathered the villagers once more. The air was cool, filled with the scent of night-blooming jasmine.
My friends, today we have learned about the preciousness of time. Each moment is a gift, never to be repeated.
He asked everyone to close their eyes and take a deep breath.
Feel this moment, the air in your lungs, the ground beneath you. This is life happening right now.
The villagers breathed together, feeling a deep sense of peace.
Remember, the past is gone, the future not yet here. All we have is now, so let us cherish it. Let us live fully in each moment.
His words settled into their hearts, like seeds ready to grow. Section 9. A Village Transformed. In the days that followed, a change came over the village. It was not just a superficial change, but a profound transformation that touched every aspect of their lives. People moved with more awareness, more joy. Their steps were lighter, their faces brighter, and their hearts more open to the beauty around them. Children played with full attention, laughing freely. Their games were no longer just a way to pass the time, but a celebration of life itself.
Look, I can run faster now. I feel so free, so alive.
Raj, the merchant, began to take time to enjoy his meals, to really listen to his family. He found joy in the simple act of eating, in the flavors and textures of the food, and in the warmth of his family's presence.
This food tastes amazing when I actually savor it. It's like I'm tasting it for the first time.
The village became a place of mindfulness. Every activity, no matter how mundane, was done with full attention and care. People greeted each other with genuine smiles. Their interactions were filled with warmth and kindness, and they took the time to truly connect with one another. They took time to watch the sunset, to listen to the birds. These simple pleasures became moments of profound beauty and peace. Even in their work, they found a new sense of purpose and peace. Their tasks were no longer just chores, but opportunities to practice mindfulness and to contribute to the well-being of the community.
Life feels so much richer now. Every moment is filled with meaning and joy.
Bhante Sujato watched this transformation with a glad heart. He saw the villagers embracing his teachings and making them a part of their daily lives. He knew that his teaching had taken root. The seeds of mindfulness he had planted were now blossoming into a vibrant, joyful community. The villagers had learned to cherish each moment, to live fully in the present. They no longer rushed through their days, but savored each experience. And in doing so, they had discovered a deeper, richer way of being. Their lives were no longer just a series of tasks and obligations, but a continuous flow of mindful, joyful moments. Community activities became a source of joy and connection. Whether it was a communal meal, a festival, or a simple gathering, the villagers participated with enthusiasm and a sense of togetherness. Meditation became a common practice. The villagers would often gather in the mornings and evenings to meditate together, finding peace and clarity in the shared silence. Helping each other with daily tasks became a natural part of life. Acts of kindness and generosity were abundant, strengthening the bonds within the community. Festivals were celebrated with a new sense of mindfulness. The joy was palpable, and the celebrations were filled with music, dance, and heartfelt connections. As they reflected on their journey, the villagers realized how far they had come. The transformation was not just in their actions, but in their hearts and minds. They looked towards the future with hope and determination, knowing that they had the tools to continue growing and evolving as a mindful community.